Hi folks, welcome back to the Guitar Farm, and today we are looking at this gorgeous 1999 Ibanez RG3120 in Twilight Blue. So if you're a fan of Ibanez guitars, it's likely that you'll know exactly what this is. This is pretty much widely regarded as the best prestige model Ibanez have ever done. And if you were wanting something of equivalent quality these days from the Ibanez line, you'd be well into the Ibanez 5000 series and spending an awful lot more money than this is up for. At least double, possibly treble. This model was actually the basis for several J Customs of the time, and this one being a 99 actually has the J Custom style serial number 2. So let's take a further look at this guitar. Now the first thing you'll notice about this guitar is just how stunning the top is. A lot of the Ibanez Prestige models of this era with flame tops actually had very pinstripey linear flame, and this one has a beautifully sort of hybrid top, almost between a quilt and a flame. Loads of mineral streaks, loads of wavy flame. It's gorgeous. Plenty of movement too in the top. I actually had to check when I received this that this wasn't actually an RG3220, which is the quilt maple top version, which is incredibly rare. There's hardly nothing on the internet about them. But no, this one is a regular 3120, but just with probably the most amazing top I've ever seen on one of these. So the other advantage of these earlier models is you get the heralded low pro trem on these ones, as opposed to the Edge Pro, I think it's called, was the replacement. But this is the low pro, which is favoured by most. It's a proper Floyd Rose licensed system. On this low pro, all the parts are original, all the parts are present, all the thumb screws, saddles, insert blocks, etc. trem arm. And this one is unmodified, which is nice, meaning that you have the stock Path Pro DiMarzio in the neck position and the stock DiMarzio tone zone in the bridge. You have your stock 5-way selector switch, single volume, single tone. Now on these earlier ones you also get some very nice inlays, which are actually 4 different sizes of abalone dot. They get progressively smaller as you work your way up the neck. Beautiful using the abalone. And at the 24th and 12th frets of the octave, the 2 octaves, you've got double dots. The frets on this are a nice sort of jumbo style, and they're beautifully shiny on this one. They've just been polished, and the fretwork on the ends is gorgeous. So nicely done. Moving up to the top, we have our Ibanez Prestige logo on the headstock, stock locking nut and string bar. The Ibanez is actually a mother of pearl, although it's probably not shown as pearlescence on the video here, but it is. We have our stock go-to SG38 tuners. Great tuner, despite the fact it's a locking nut. No Japanese tuner. Incredibly high quality. There's minimal tarnishing on the black chrome finish. I believe Ibanez had a word or a moniker for that gunmetal black type of finish. Something like ghost black or something. I know that's not it, but that's what it was. Just taking a look down the fretboard again here. Lovely dark rosewood board. And one final detail to point out is the beautiful flame maple binding on this. Absolutely stunning. So in terms of the condition of the top, it's in magnificent condition. Minimal marking at all on the top, other than an area of drop fill that you can see here, but that's having light shone right off it, so it looks a lot worse. Now, in reality, the complex nature of the top blends that in, so you barely even notice it when you zoom back out. Moving on to the back of the guitar, one will notice that despite some of the photos on this listing looking like it's just a black back, it's not. It's a very dark, translucent teal blue or teal green. And it's a full mahogany body on this. No basswood. It's a top spec Prestige Ibanez, so it's mahogany. Much more premium tone wood. As we can see, we've also got the all access neck joint. Some tarnishing to the screws there, commensurate with the age of this now. All the stock plastics on the back. And the condition of the back is well played. So we can see there's various dings around the perimeter. Very common on the Ibanez RG series to find these, and especially on 3120s. Very common to find ones with chips at the vertices, if that's the correct word. Obviously you've got your comfort carve there. There's a little bit more to the corner there, just giving you a general flavour. There's another one up there towards the horn. And inside the horns there. Good news story on this one is the neck is super clean. The back of the neck, that is. It's 3-piece maple construction, makes it really strong, and there's barely a mark on the back of the neck at all. A lot of them do have marks on the back of the neck. There we can see our J Custom style serial number, F99, indicating it's a 1999. There's our stock Goto tuners. Just take a one further look down the back of the neck. So that completes our look at the Ibanez RG3120. As I say, this is widely regarded as the best RG Prestige of all time, and they have a cult following for that reason, and are very popular. You'd be spending a lot of money to get something on par with this. Now this guitar is for sale on Reverb and eBay. If you would like to know anything more about it, please do get in touch. The case is just for display purposes, but this is a superb instrument.